Greg Ehrenberg here from Awesemo.com. We were talking about PrizePicks Saturday MLB action. Do us a favor, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to get right into some of the plays, the best overall props so you can make some money on over on PrizePicks. Right off the bat, I'm starting with Robbie Ray under 6.5 strikeouts. Now, I know that Robbie Ray was excellent last year. He won the American League Cy Young. I didn't think he should have won the award, but that's neither here nor there. That's in the past, but he's opened up this year. Just not quite the same pitcher. It's not just that he's a 3.91 ERA and a 4.06 expected ERA. His strikeouts are so far down this year from what we saw last year. He only has a 17.6% strikeout rate, about half of what he was at last year. So Robbie Ray, who knows, maybe last year was just a little bit of a fluke, which I think is certainly possible considering some of the other numbers we saw in his career. So last year when he won the Cy Young, he had a 2.84 ERA, 3.57 expected ERA. But the year before, he had a 6.62 ERA and a 6.4 expected ERA. So I think we might look back on Robbie Ray's career and say, like, hey, here's a guy who had a lot of arm talent, had one really, really good season, but it was a little bit of an outlier. I do think we're going to see some regression from Robbie Ray this season, and we've already seen it so far to open up this year. Don't forget that if you are signing up at PrizePicks for the first time, use our promo code Awesemo. It'll get you up to a $100 bonus on your first deposit and 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. You find all the tools you need to build winning MLB DFS lineups, as well as a variety of other sports, NBA DFS, NHL. We've got basically everything that's offered covered over at Awesemo. The next player I'm looking at here is Eric Lauer for over 5.5 strikeouts pitching against the Chicago Cubs. Lauer's always been a solid pitcher in the past, but we've never really seen the Brewers dedicate him fully to being a starter. So last year, he opened up the season out of the bullpen, and then when he did get going as a starter, he was a little bit restricted. This year, he's fully stretched out as a starter. This is his main role, and he's really doing well so far in this role. So Eric Lauer, 3 starts this year, 2.2 ERA, 3 expected ERA. But what's really big when it comes to Eric Lauer, and this prop in particular, the strikeout rate. He's striking out 34.3% of the hitters that he's faced, which is by far the highest mark of his career. And there are some tangible differences we could point to that would lead to an increased strikeout rate. For his career, Eric Lauer, 92 miles per hour average fastball velocity. So far this season, 94.1. So the velocity is up, the strikeouts are up. It looks like this is going to be a breakout year for Eric Lauer. I like the over on the strikeouts prop. I think we're going to see these numbers get a little bit higher for him going forward. For years, Clayton Kershaw has been one of the, if not the best pitcher in all of baseball. Just the last couple of years, it's been a matter of health for him. Now 34 years old. Will Kershaw be healthy? Will he be on the injured list? Will he have arm soreness? We saw him get shut down last year in the playoffs because of elbow soreness. But so far, he has looked excellent to start the year. His first start of the entire season, he pitched 7 perfect innings, ended up getting taken out. Is a little bit controversial. But that aside, the main point here is that he has been really good when on the mound. 2.65 ERA, 1.58 expected ERA. The strikeout stuff has been awesome, 37.7% K rate. And now he draws a great matchup at home against the Detroit Tigers with a fairly modest 6.5 strikeout prop. If you look at the projections we have over at Awesemo.com, we have the over here hitting 74% of the time. This is just an incorrect number on Clayton Kershaw. It should probably be closer to 7.5. I'm going to keep riding Clayton Kershaw as long as he stays healthy. So over 6.5 strikeouts, it is my favorite prop on the board. So to recap the 3 props that I'm looking at over on PrizePicks today, it is Robbie Ray under 6.5 strikeouts, Eric Lauer over 5.5 strikeouts, and Clayton Kershaw over 6.5 strikeouts. 3 pitchers, 3 strikeout props that I think we could be making some money on today. Also, something that's going to help you make money. Sign up at PrizePicks, use the promo code Awesemo, you get up to a $100 bonus on your first deposit. Something else that I think you guys should be taking note of, there's a special going on over at PrizePicks today. It is called the Flex Fest, where there's going to be higher payouts on all flex entries. So if you make a 3-pick flex play, if you get 3 out of 3 right, it'll be 3.5x your entry, but you also get money back if you go 2 out of 3, 1.5x. The 4-pick flex play, if you hit on all 4 of them, that'll pay out 8x your entry fee. And then the 5-pick flex play, you go 5 out of 5, that's been boosted from 10x your entry fee to 13x. So all the more reason to sign up at PrizePicks today. Check out some of these props. Also, we've got projections over at Awesemo.com. They're free to use for player props. We just added those. That's going to be a really helpful resource. Other than that, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and good luck today.